There are stories whose beginnings you do not know, because they are lost in the mists of time. Think of glass and tell me, how did it come about? When did it appear? You will never know the answer. But you can guess, perhaps, that it all began with a pearl, a small glass bead. This fascinating object and the knowledge needed to produce it have traveled across the centuries and thousands of miles to land on the islands of this lagoon. And it was the Venetian bead craftsmen who turned the production of these artifacts into art. Perle a lume, lampwork beads worked with the heat of the flame, made by melting a glass stick and wrapping it around a metal wire. Perle da canna, beads made by carefully grinding perforated glass rods. And conterie, tiny, colored glass beads suitable for weaving sumptuous embroidery. Veritable jewels that radiate light. At the height of the modern age, they were the pride of the Serenissimi's trade, a precious commodity for exchanges with the Americas, India, and Africa. And today, they are the witnesses of a memory deeply rooted in the life of the city. In the canni dedicated to this art. In the family memories of a beads maker. Or an impiressa, a bed threader, who with her domestic work contributed to the meager earnings of Venetian workers. There are stories whose end you never know, because they are fueled by a passion that perpetuates them over time, like the story of these craftsmen, capable of mastering a substance like glass and of dialoguing with an element like fire. They are the holders of a complex and articulated know-how, which is transmitted mainly through observation, stealing the craft with the eyes.
Piano, alza la canna lentamente, deve essere bella calda. Gira, 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 gira.
Made up of gestures, words, and specific tools. Of the founding values of a community, which, like a flame, fuel cultural diversity in the world. The art of the glass beads. Italian elements of the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. Our living heritage is a legacy for the world.